dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, the battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the third-ranked team, the Oregon State Beavers. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Slow and steady. What's up, my boy? Shit, chillin' was good.
And this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
Who is that?
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the
KT.
The Hurricanes offense comes on the field.
KT.
And this is going to be
a
tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This
yeah.
Monster year, but
okay.
Power defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on?
That's a blessing right there.
Defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback.
I said that's a blessing right there.
Giving him a lot of different.
What you doing for Norwich?
Well, they don't pick up.
What you doing for Norwich?
But if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Oh, okay.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game.
Hey.
First down here for this offense.
Yeah, I know you had a distributed service.
Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly, and then
got a whole bunch of trucks though.
Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Yep.
Then he gets it down to the tight end.
Where you at now? You at the grill?
To the catch.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Oh, where's she at?
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass rush against home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the
Where's
ball
Barras?
too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first
Oh, that's a
sack of the
corporate
game.
location.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looking deep to the right side.
Yeah, it's a corporate location.
Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big
Nothing,
game.
they just
The
corporate.
Hurricanes will pass to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch.
Yeah, that's
by
it.
this Miami
He still do the
Hurricane
same
wide
shit.
receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this
Hey,
game, I'm
Barras.
going to tell you, you may not remember this, but
And he could not be
I'm on the one,
touchdown, Canes. Setting the tone early for how about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
They're going to try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Beavers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz. Now linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Beavers looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Oh, and he dropped him. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback.
Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They connect for 6.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Bringing pressure. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker.
Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Canes will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. The shotgun handoff here. Refuses to go down. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Wideouts now clustered. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the quarterback keeps it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. The shotgun running play call. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Beavers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on... He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Wiggins. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Hurricanes will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Pulls it in. It's Cook. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And it works. The first down to the 35.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the tackle is made after a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Look at that. He's still going. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Beavers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. They finally corral him at the 1.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll set up with PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A deep shot right down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Beavers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The game makes it second and medium. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll use the ground game here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They get the second half started with a running play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big.
There we go. I ain't had nothing in it for a long time.
Defense on that play.
Let's see what we got.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's see what we
Shotgun
got.
drops back looking for an open man. Cut over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Got 2 of those left. I'm saved though.
8-yard line. It's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pass
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Pressure just got it away.
Chris,
Why we keep throwing the ball?
Look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Beavers pick up first down yardage. Keep the drive going. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Up to.
And the ball is handed.
Oh, come on, man.
It's a nice wrap
That's
up
not
by
good.
the junior.
That's on me.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. He's got it with room to run.
Let's go, baby. Get it go, baby.
24. And the Beavers lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally
Ball
stop
for
it, but
6.
it doesn't gain that time.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
First and goal to try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Beavers! This offense cannot be stopped. That's another touchdown to the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field.
Let's send some money at him. We up 3. We can afford it. Let's send some money at him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Wants to throw it. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Wiggins. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Put some pressure on this nigga, man.
Getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Play it right. Play it right. I'm going to play underneath right here.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh, that's what we need. And what we need is baby. Let's put some more pressure on. Let's see where we at.
1st down sack. Pushes the ball.
Yeah.
2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab.
Oh, we got the 1st down.
But that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Defense is coming after him.
Wow, 16. Get my nigga rolling back, man.
Touchdown, Miami.
Shit.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
And they get set down and try the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out.
Cheese wedge.
That's what they say. They not in the fight.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage.
You ain't got to say too much. I can look in your eyes. I can tell you want to fuck.
Back out on the field.
Yeah,
Passing game going. The last possession.
All right, let's go.
Efficient, precise.
Get him.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
That's
Solid
good.
gain there. Moves the ball up to
That's
32.
Boy singing duets.
He has had a beautiful day today,
Yeah.
running the football, just kind of in
Yeah, for you.
Big reason why they have a nice
Why you ain't in the conference championship, my boy?
Yardage, a fresh set of downs for
Up
this
to the mark.
offense.
Let it
And now
back.
the running back's got it again. And he's tackled right at the 40
All right.
line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
He ain't got no juke, so we just need to hit the ground first.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
Wow.
This is the one thing I like
Wow.
about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down.
Right.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose. He's found some room.
Way to pick him up. Way to pick that nigga up, man.
After another big game on the ground, this running game has been unstoppable today.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer.
That's on me. That's on me.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
That's on me. I don't even know why I called that play.
Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here comes a handoff. And they bring him down.
That's fine. We don't care about none of that.
Still well short of the mark.
Great response by this offense after losing all
care
of
about
those
none
yards.
of that.
They got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk. And now they have a chance here on this.
Damn, y'all didn't block shit.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there. Perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
No quick scores, defense. No quick scores.
Turning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25.
What's up, baby girl?
And here comes the Miami offense back
All right,
out
let's
on
play
the
some
field.
defense. Go ahead.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37.
Got 3 possessions.
That's a solid game. First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss.
Big slide. Big slide.
Just so physical against the run.
Put some pressure on that hoe
They're not able to do
ass.
anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Let's go.
Recovered by the defense.
Get your fat ass in there. Get your fat ass in there, boy.
And the return could be a game-changing moment. The full recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Wow.
Looking for the end zone. Complete.
Wow, that was gay.
Had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the route is on.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Peace.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this
That is a huge play.
Big game. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. 1st down. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Slide.
For no gain.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Bro, you have got to attack the fucking ball, dog. God damn.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Excellent field position here for the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Oh my God, he's wide open.
Just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly.
That bitch is nice.
A chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's a short completion of the tight end.
Don't worry about that.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Oh, bring it back.
There's a flag down on the field.
Bring it back.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
Fucking put some pressure on that bitch ass nigga,
Second
man.
down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quarterback delivers quickly.
Ah, he didn't get it. He got it.
No,
Oh, he didn't get it.
Hey,
Yeah, I hear, baby.
Rushing play as they try to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I hear. See what this
Now
is
throwing
doing.
here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker.
That'll do it, baby.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, I thought they was going to let that whole ass nigga catch it.
For a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Good game,
Moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
But this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the Beavers will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line.
You better use your timeout, because we're not using our...
Second down and goal. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Be so quick
It's a nice play
to
by the defense.
walk
Now you're
away.
thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot
Hello?
to stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal.
First CFP appearance on deck.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stouts a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Cook. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense.
248 on ground is impressive.
And the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situation.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown that's no good, and time expires on the game. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.